say good morning to everybody? He's
not
a morning person. So guess what I did? I dragged him to the San Antonio Zoo today. This is Wednesday of our October vacation. We're heading to the zoo. I haven't been here in a very, very long time. I think it's been 47 years. I came here when I was little, very little, with my parents. I'll show you some pictures. But we're gonna head to the entrance and I'll show you more later.
Right here at the entrance, right?
Oh, Kiddie Park. No, we're not at Kiddie Park entrance, are we? Oh, zoo entrance. Kiddie Park's to the right.
Yeah.
There's a mold. Well, we could go over to Kiddie Park. I wanted to see that anyway.
There's one. Two, three.
So Jason's here for the toys. I'll have to explain what we're talking about in a little bit. So we're looking at the zoo map.
There's 3 molds to this park.
There has to be more than that.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, only 3?
There's only 3 in this park.
Wow, that's kind of sad. Okay, well, that's okay. It's better than none.
So we just need to go that way.
Right.
Towards the snakes.
Okay, we'll go towards the snakes. It ain't a squirrel butt. Look at the beautiful cactus here. It is amazing. Ah, love cactus. Palm trees. Landscaping is nice.
Here it is.
Oh my heavens, we found him and there's 2 of them. So maybe it's ×2 at each machine.
6 total.
Okay.
So grab my wallet so I can do the
Okay, yeah, all right. So I'll have to do an explanation. I'm going to explain really quick in between the music here, so you may not hear a whole lot when I edit this out, the background. But when I was 3 years old, this is the late 70s, I got to experience my very first Mold-a-Rama machine here at the San Antonio Zoo. It was at least 40 years before I saw another one, and come to find out there had been some in the state of Ohio at the Toledo Zoo, and I never knew it. Actually, I didn't even know what this machine was. All I remember was I was visiting the zoo, and there was this machine that looked like a vending machine, and my dad put money in it, and I had to wait for the toy to come out. And I remember I couldn't hold it right away because it was extremely hot. I have a photo. I'll Photoshop it in here. We still use that term, Photoshop? You know what I mean. I'll insert a clip of that picture. It's from 1978. You know what? And Jason's just like going to town here. He didn't even wait for me to document the machine, but we're going to make multiple ones here, so don't worry. Jason's inserting the card. Some are cash only, some are card, or both. And the machine is off and running. It's going to inject that lovely plastic. It used to be wax when it first started. I think these machines are at least 60 plus years old and they're still operating. Isn't that amazing? And there are only so many of them left now. They only made a limited amount after the company went out of business in the early 70s. So it injects that plastic inside of the mold, and within just minutes, maybe less than a few minutes, you'll have your own very unique toy. There you go. There's the gorilla. Goes into the little hopper there. Oh no, he's stuck. I'm gonna have to stick my hand in there. Oh, Jason jiggled the door. Oh no, there he is. He's hot. Ooh, oh no, he's not too bad. What I usually do, they have kind of this little prong on the bottom. Sometimes I'll just take, while it's still warm, I'll take my nail and scrape it just so that my little toy can sit flat on a surface or stand flat. There's my gorilla. Here's a detailed look at the machine. You can also visit their website, Mold-a-Rama.com. There are two vendors that have these beautiful machines. Mold-A-Matic is another company. Their website is uniquesouvenirs.com. But look at that beauty. And all of the molds generally have something printed on the bottom that tells you what it is and what location you purchased or obtain your mold from. So we're going to start this process from beginning to end here. The second Mold-A-Rama machine, and it's a rhinoceros. I don't think I have him at all, not from any of the other zoos. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my couch. Jason's so excited. It's one way I can get you to walk at a zoo, isn't it?
I got toys.
Yeah,
These
definitely.
are toys.
They are toys. Oh, who would have thought? And if I could just share the smell of the melted plastic wax, oh, it's amazing. It's very nostalgic. You got to check these out. Definitely go to Mold-A-Rama.com. Chicago is another place that you can find oodles of these machines. Full bird habitat here. The oak trees here are beautiful. Yeah, they are. It's a great day today. Oh, look at the koi fish. Goodness, this probably could have been here since I was here in the 70s. They live a long time.
Oh, they want some feed.
Yeah, they got feed here. Bird here, and oh, I see him in the corner. He's so cute. Here, kitty kitty. He's a sleepy kitty. He's a honey. It's beautiful. Look at the plants. Orchids. I do love seeing different zoos. I mean, who doesn't, right? And seeing the differences between them. We are very fortunate in Columbus, Ohio. We have one of the best zoos. Maybe we just say that because we live there, but still we love it. Bird identification post here. So those were scarlet ibis.
And roseate spoonbill.
Yeah. Oh wow, you can see more birds in the distance. Those appear to be flamingos, or they could be these scarlet ibises. Flamingos in the distance, and Mold-A-Ramas. What do we have here? We've got an elephant and a giraffe. I do have both of these at home, but not from San Antonio. Yes, I sure will. Jason's gonna get us set up. And another one, why not? They love Mold-A-Ramas. It's going for two at the same time. This one's starting to kick in. Yep, here we go. You can see the sweat inside. It's very cold apparently, even though it's hot wax going inside or hot plastic. It's plastic, not wax. Wax is what they used to use way back in the day. Scooper's gonna push it down. I'm gonna have to jiggle this handle here. And here we go. Ooh, I'm saving the smell for you. It's some extra plastic. Yeah, I guess it didn't cool enough. It's had a a little bit of, it had an accident. It's okay, baby elephant. It happens. Oh, I think it's cooled down now. Okay. We're having the same problem with this one too. Look at all that extra plastic coming off of it. This apparently didn't cool down enough inside the mold.
Ooh. It is hot.
I know, I bet.
Oh, good.
Okay, okay. Goes. I don't know that this was the same exhibit from 1978, but I have a picture of me and my mom standing by flamingos here at the San Antonio Zoo. So I will add that in here so that you guys can see. We have a nice habitat here. Beautiful water, living amongst the koi fish. This is pretty. Dia de los Muertos. And a beautiful shrine for the Day of the Dead here. It's really nice. This has to be vintage. It's a fountain and a lion. Last time we saw one of these was in Pennsylvania at Knoebels Amusement Park. Got a picture of Monty taking a drink. That is so pretty. How charming. Not too many places have these anymore. So if you see one, you better take a picture of it. Yeah. Oh, look at that toucan. Oh, this is an interesting exhibit. There's some more toucans over here. Jason's back there talking to the bird. A blue Turaco? Yeah, Toco toucan. Oh. More flamingos. Look at these beauties. Very pretty. Oh, I love cranes. We are now in front of the wallaby exhibit. There's a wallaby up at the top. This beautiful old tree. This looks like an older exhibit. American alligator. Yeah. He scare me. No, thank you. I don't know if I could live in Florida with these lurking around. Oh, there's fish. Tasty snacks.
See the turtle in there?
Yeah, I see the turtle.
The black swan.
Our last set of Mold-A-Rama machines. Jason's right at it. What do we have here? A hippo. Okay. And we've got a lion. Very nice. hippo machine. Man, it's the second time, isn't it, Jason?
Yes, I cannot get hippos to save my life.
I have
I
one.
am a hippo.
I have one that's from Glitter Hippo. It's an art store in Florida. We didn't travel to Florida, but you can go to their website and order their hippo. I'll put a link in there if you're interested. They have different variations and other animals too, but it will glow in the sun, which is awesome. So yeah, no luck here, dear. Oh, he's gonna try one more time. I tried with cash and it just would not take. Maybe, who knows? Machine could be down for some reason or another. You have to see a kangaroo in the Australian section of the zoo. Just relaxing in the dust there. A lot of bird exhibits here. And there's an aviary. So I see emu, but where's Doug at? I had to joke, of course. It's a beautiful emu. Are you hot yet? I like teasing him. Back there, it's a Billy and Jimmy. They're lemurs. Yeah, more landscaping. The zoo, and I wanted to visit Kiddie Park, even though I'm a grown-up, but it's closed today. It must only be open during the weekends. They told me I can at least peer through the park gates, so I will do that and see if there's anything I recognize from the past. Are rides that you would definitely see at Knoebels. Oh, that's so charming. Look at that. Another glimpse of the cars there. Fire engines with the clown. Wow, look, Kiddie Park, established 1925. So it is a pay-per-ride experience. Let's go down here, check out more. Little helicopter buggies. Cute. It's almost kind of spooky. The ride's moving by itself. So I have a photo of me riding this little boat ride, and my mom's sitting at a picnic table, and I'm directly in front of the ride, and I'm right behind her, enjoying the moment. Kind of like today, except on that boat. I don't think I could fit in there. Here comes the zoo train. Well, that's a wrap for the San Antonio Zoo. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be a Mold-a-Rama if I didn't let you not get one.
We got 5 out of the 6 available Mold-a-Rama machines, so that wasn't bad. We got to see everything here. It is smaller than the Columbus Zoo that we're used to, but that's okay. I would say the only, I don't know, concern I had was just some of the enclosures were a lot smaller than I'm used to seeing at zoos. They had a lot of birds, so if you are into birds, definitely a place for you. we got to see quite a few animals. What did you think of the animals, Jason?
The tortoises and stuff were really neat. And then, of course, seeing the bonobos or gonobos or whatever those are called.
Those are gibbons.
Gibbon monkeys. Those were fun.
Monkeys are always fun to see. Okay. Well, after this, we're going to do something else that you have to do in San Antonio. So I will show you what that will be.
At the light, turn right onto Southwest 19th Street, then your destination will be on the right.
I hope we can find parking. It is lunchtime. We're at Ray's Drive-In. This is the home of the Puffy Taco. Maybe some spaces down there. Oh, that's
Your
handicapped.
destination is on the right.
Eee, okay. Let's see what we can do.
There is no parking.
There is no parking. Maybe parking across the street? Towing enforced at all times. We're not going to be breaking the law here. It's additional parking for Ray's. Good. And there's the spot in the end. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to hoof it over. That's okay. Ready to try a Puffy Taco, Jason?
Let's puff it up.
Okay, let's puff it up. My former coworker I had from years ago, told me about this place. Okay, I'm retaking that scene. So, years ago I worked with a lady, her name was Linda, and she was born and raised in San Antonio. She made her way up to Ohio because of the same company that we work for. And she told me, whenever you visit San Antonio, you absolutely have to have a Puffy Taco. She described it to me, just sound like a Puffy Taco, exactly like it sounds. So I'd like to try it and see what I think. Excited?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's lunchtime, so let's dig in. I assume we order at a counter, or looks like we might be able to dine in. So we're gonna see if we can do that. Ooh, tortillas. Thank you. Got our own little table in the corner. Yes, I am excited about this. Let's see. Puffy Taco, hard shell, soft corn or flour. Well, we have to get the Puffy Taco. And they have beef, carne guisada, chicken or barbecue, shrimp, avocado, fajita, fish, gorditas, chalupas, plates, enchiladas, seafood, and all sorts of other things. A burger. You can really get a burger here. I'm sure it's good, but we're in San Antonio. We've got to get a Puffy Taco. Enjoy this Tex-Mex while you can, Jason.
Yep.
Ray's Drive-In nachos, and it looks like a tomatillo type salsa. Let's see what this tastes like.
That's a tomatillo salsa.
Yeah, it's got a kick to it. I should have waited till I got my drink.
Yeah, we'll wait for the drink.
Yeah, Jason agrees. This here we have our mega-sized drinks. Yeah, jalapeno. And I have my Puffy Taco, so I'm going to show you a closer look here, if I can grab it without... Okay, ooh, I can hear it's very crispy. Look at this. So it's a unique puffed tortilla of some sort. I got it with cheese, lettuce, tomato. Jason's got the same thing. We just have different variations. I have chicken. One's chicken, one's beef for me. And Jason, you have carne guisada? Am I pronouncing that right? Steak. Okay, he's going to put that picante sauce on it. I'm gonna try it without. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I'm gonna record him, now me.
That's good.
That shell, it's so unique. Wow. Nothing like this in Ohio. I see why everybody flocks to this place. Arrived. They remind us of our place in Newark, Ohio, La Palomas. Yeah. Jason thought we should have added beef though, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. There you go with your one-word answers. Yup. It's okay. I caught him in the middle of eating his Puffy Taco. So, Puffy Taco, if you've ever had an Indian taco or Indian fry bread, it's very similar, but a lot more lighter and airier. It does have a bit of a corn taste to it, but also flour at the same time. What's left of our Puffy Tacos and nachos? Do you like stopping here? I didn't really tell you much about it, did I? Had you heard of a Puffy Taco before?
Yeah.
You have? It's really good. I'm so full. I think I only just needed one Puffy Taco. I didn't need much of the second one. And a little bit of the nachos. I think downing this big iced tea made me feel full. It's hot out there today. I think it's 96 degrees here in San Antonio. And we walked around the zoo for about 2.5 hours. And now we're going to go back to the hotel. We need to check out a landmark in San Antonio. I'm sure you can guess what that might be. So we'll see you later.
At the light, turn left onto South Frio Street.
We made it back from Ray's Drive-In. We had a nice lunch of Puffy Tacos. I feel like a Puffy Taco right now. So we're gonna walk it off. We're going to a historic landmark in downtown San Antonio. It's the Alamo. Jason's never been. I've been a couple of times. So come along with us. Some neat gift shops here. Ghost tours, yes. It's the right time of the season for that. Everything's under construction everywhere. I don't mean to make a joke of it, but yeah, it's loud and noisy and dusty. I had a hard time recognizing this area. I was here a couple of years ago with my girlfriends, and we had our photos taken at old-timey photo studio over here. And when I tried looking up the studio, it said it was closed temporarily. Well, this explains why. So over there's the Alamo. We're gonna navigate our way around and take a tour. Made it! Yay! Jason's really hot. He's not super impressed at the moment. Everybody sometimes says they're underwhelmed when they come here because it's not as big as you would think in person, but it's still amazing. The history behind it all, it's great. The front door is where I stood as a 3.5-year-old with my bag of peanut brittle. So I'll show you that picture. Map of the grounds. We just visited the inside of the Alamo Church. There was no videography permitted out of respect, and no flash photography. So I did take some still photos, and I will show those to you guys. Now we're entering the Long Barracks. It's another historic area, and they've got some, I believe, some statues, art, and video explaining the history behind the Battle of the Alamo. presentation, and then we'll go inside. Alright gang, we finished our tour of the Alamo and the Longhouse. We are now in the art gallery, so we're going to take a look around here. I'll show you the different artifacts that they have on display and the artwork. That is beautiful. Jason's always been pointing out the cactus as we've traveled through Texas. I love it. Statue of William Barrett Travis. He was the first to die, to my understanding, right, in the battle for the Alamo. He was originally from Tennessee. The flag dates back to 1832. Hand sewn. There's another Texas flag from 1839. A mule pack saddle. Wow, a Mexican Army axe. That's amazing. Look at the swords. Santa Anna's field sword, 1833. Sam Houston.
The church's inner rooms were... The assault was repulsed with heavy casualties, but was quickly renewed. The third column attacked from the northeast. Because of the heavy opposition and...
It's really impressive. The experience of the Battle of the Alamo is narrated by Phil Collins. I thought his voice sounded familiar. This is a beautiful building. They were building this when I was here. I think it was in 2022. It wasn't quite open yet, so I'm glad I have a chance to see this place. Look at the murals. Here's a view from the top of that beautiful cactus painting and the exhibition floor. Oh my, it's all about knives and swords here. Rifles, muskets, and pistols. And other tools. And accessories. Gift shop. This building is beautiful. It dates back to 1936. There's a downtown scene from our hotel window and the river walk down below. This is the quiet section of the river walk. It's been a great trip. I've really enjoyed the Riverwalk and all of the historical sites in San Antonio. But we've got to move on to the next city.
And that will be Corpus Christi before we fly back to Ohio. Have a great evening.
In the next video, you're going to see us hit the road again. We make our way down to Corpus Christi, and along the way, we stop at the iconic Whataburger. We have to have that. They don't have them in Ohio. And then we get to take a dolphin sunset cruise in Port Aransas. The weather couldn't have been any better, especially in late October. Just feeling that Gulf breeze. It was beautiful. We also got to catch a marvelous sunset. And then we capped off our evening with seafood. So make sure you check out the next video coming up. It'll be here very soon.